Speaker Podcast, man. It's your boy Shad.
It's your boy G Downs.
Y'all won't believe it. Episode 12, man.
Episode 12.
Episode 12. These folks thought we were gonna be done episode 6.
Nah, man.
Had
to give him that R. Kelly package, man. We at 12 right now.
Yeah, man.
And it's gonna go up from there.
Gonna continue to climb, man. We're gonna take our long with this journey with us, man. We were supposed to have a special guest this week. Look, man, human life as you know it happens. Mm-hmm. That's with everybody, man. But you best believe we got some shit coming up in the next weeks.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Well, like I say, man, you know, we new to this shit just like everybody else is new to this shit. So shit happens, you know, we basically learning. I don't want to say the guest who's coming, but hey, man, make sure everything's straight with y'all. Mm-hmm. Make sure you get your shit together, man. With that being said, man, it's been a long week, man.
Very, very long week.
It's been a
lot of shit going on.
A lot of shit going on in sports. A lot of shit going on in the world.
Yep.
Let's see, man. We want to get into some sports? A little sports?
We can tackle. I mean, it has been some major shit going on.
Speaking of tackling.
Let's go ahead and
you know.
Yeah.
But I mean,
we can go ahead and like you said, speaking of tackling, we can just go ahead and tackle into this. I want to get on this NFL right now, man. Okay. That shit, that's what's popping right now to me, anyway. Okay. Like, fuck the NBA, but right now, let's tap into this NFL.
Okay. Russell Wilson.
Oh,
just
bro.
Got traded to the Broncos.
I couldn't believe that shit. I looked up, somebody texted me. They said, man, Russell going to Denver. I said, Denver?
Yeah.
What?
You know what's so funny with that?
Yeah.
Nobody is left off the Legion of Boom that played on the Seattle Seahawks.
Oh, he was the last one winning.
He wasn't really Legion of Boom, but he was on the team.
He was a part of that, you know.
He was on the team, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, Cam Chancellor got hurt. Earl Thomas left.
Right.
Sherman gone. Bobby Wagner just got released. He might be going to Denver.
Uh-huh.
Everybody who was over there, man. Averill was the first one to go.
Coach still there, right?
Cliff Averill, but I mean he's not leading the boom.
No, I'm just messing with you.
But Cliff Averill, he was the first one to go. So nobody who was a part of the Legion of Boom is over there, man. And I think, you know, that goes back to that one play in the Super Bowl. Mm-hmm. I remember Shannon Sharp said something that made complete sense now that you look back on it. When Pete Carroll called that one play in the Super Bowl of them passing the ball, he said that team will never be the same again.
He wouldn't
and it wasn't because the defense didn't trust their coach no more.
Right. But I bet he happy because he joining his old Elway compadre Super Bowl day.
Speaking on that trade, man, that makes Denver probably the best in their division, man, because who over there? Denver. Well, I ain't gonna say the best because they win the same.
Nah, they gonna be the best, yeah.
No, I'm saying that division name of 14, but they ain't better than Kansas City, but they can beat Kansas City. The only thing they needed was a quarterback.
Kansas City, they little Legion of Boom or whatever they got. That shit about to go out the window too. I can see it, bro. I can just see it.
No.
So, you think that core? I mean, I know the quarterback gonna be there, but do you think the rest of that core, like Hill? You know what I mean? Who knows how long Reed gonna coach? I mean, how long you think that core can actually just stay together?
Everybody young, man.
No. I know the players on. That ain't what I'm talking about. We talking about this money.
Well, you got to realize, man. Patrick Mahomes took a friendly deal for the Chiefs so they can keep everybody. People hear $500 million for 10 years, but shit, most of it gonna be prorated. Like most of it gonna be on the front end.
Oh yeah, you know that's gonna get renegotiated over time.
So like
that shit
he took a friendly deal for them to keep everybody. So I don't think they can keep them as long as they want to.
Well, honestly, as long as they got Mahomes, it's gonna be an attraction place that people like other players may want to join one day.
Yeah.
So it's like, long as you got that quarterback, that's really all you need.
Yeah, I mean, it's just, it just depends. I'll say this, man. The most important position on the football field is the quarterback. The quarterback can make or break you, man. Everybody talking about how many picks they gave up or this and that, man. Fuck them picks.
Yeah.
Look, with the way the league set up, you need a quarterback. No matter what. If you don't have a quarterback, you ain't going nowhere. Like, so with them getting a quarterback, guess what? Last time they got a quarterback, they went to Super Bowl 2 straight years. Yeah. And won one.
And then when they got another quarterback, they won a Super Bowl.
That's what I'm saying.
No. I'm thinking you talking about when they won back-to-back, that was Elway. When Peyton Manning joined, that was...
But in between Elway and Peyton Manning, who were their quarterbacks? Peyton...
I have no idea, to be honest with you.
Paxton Lynch.
Yeah.
Goddamn Brock Osweiler and motherfuckers like that.
I remember Osweiler, but
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But know what I'm saying? Yeah. So when you get a quarterback the caliber of Russell Wilson, like, you automatically is in the picture. You know what I'm saying? Like, no matter what, man. So that's a big, huge pickup, picking up a quarterback of Russell Wilson caliber, man. That automatically puts you damn near at the top of your division. I guarantee you in Vegas, they odds of winning the championship raised tremendously.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't know Russell Wilson had a no trade clause.
Right.
So he didn't even have to go over there. He had to sign off on going to Denver.
That shit came out of nowhere though, because I was like,
no, it didn't.
I wasn't following enough to know the build up on him going to Denver.
No, I'm saying he said at the beginning of the season, his agent put out there at the beginning of the season, these are the teams that my client will go to. You know what I'm saying? So like,
I just can't believe the trade actually went through. I mean, I can't see it until he get in the uniform. So I guess we'll see what happened to that. But speaking of quarterbacks, one just got damn near $250,000 for the next 4 seasons in Green Bay.
$200 million.
Yeah. What's your take, man, on the baddest quarterback on the field? We'll say that. Do you think that was good for him to re-sign with Green Bay, seeing that they still haven't really brought enough to help him, and he been having awesome seasons, but just can't win because they're not giving him the help I think that he needs to get over whatever hump he's struggling with right now. Because if you tell me a quarterback throwing for 40 touchdowns and only getting 2 or 3 or maybe 4 at the most interceptions for 2 or 3 straight seasons, and you telling me he losing in the first round, I say you crazy. So I'm just asking you, like, what do you think about him re-signing with Green Bay and how you think this going to unfold?
I think that he had enough to win last year. I think he had enough to win the year before last too. It's been on Aaron Rodgers to get the job done. I think he had enough. Definitely had enough talent around him to win. Plain and simple. Aaron Rodgers just come up short. He just came up short. A player of his caliber got to get more than one championship, and I think he'll get one eventually. But he definitely had enough talent to win.
Is he the baddest man on the field as quarterback right now?
Skill-wise, he the best. Skill-wise, he the best quarterback in the NFL for at least the past 5-6 seasons. I'm talking about just straight up playing the quarterback position. I mean, if you want to say the most accomplished, Tom Brady.
Nah, we ain't gonna say that. I mean,
I'm talking about just straight up.
People
playing.
had seasons,
If Tom Brady and Aaron Rodgers go out there and do a skills competition, who could throw the ball the farthest, who the most accurate, who could
that's a no-brainer. But
Aaron Rodgers.
So what do you think his problem is then? Like you said, if you saying that he got what he need, right, and he supposed to be the most skilled quarterback, what's the issue? And
ain't no issue. Football is a game of moving parts.
Yeah.
Look, man, you can't sit up.
So you saying it ain't on his end? It could be on another end, maybe the defense, special teams. Like, I'm just trying to figure out what you're saying.
No, I'm telling you, it is on him too. You know, it's on everybody. But football is a game of moving parts. I mean, sometimes the ball just got to bounce your way. Football is a game of luck a lot of times. Like, unless you just beating the hell out of everybody, you know what I'm saying? But a lot of times it ain't like that. A lot of times games are going to be close. That's why it's the NFL. I just think Aaron Rodgers, you know, sometimes it's been shit ain't went his way. Sometimes it's been him not leading his team downfield to score to on game-winning drive. If you got to get a game-winning drive and you don't do it, or you could come up short of that, that's your fault. It don't make sense for Russell Wilson to have more game-winning drives in the playoffs than Aaron Rodgers done played in 16 more playoff games than Russell Wilson had. Damn. And Russell Wilson got more playoff,
double.
More game-winning drives.
Yeah.
or playoff wins that Aaron Rodgers do. You know what I mean? So, some of it been a couple of them early years he didn't have enough talent. I think of the last couple of years he done had enough talent.
Right.
It's just that, you know.
You think it was the money, or do you think he really just want to retire in Green Bay?
What you mean?
Like, I mean, Aaron Rodgers ain't young no more. I mean, so it's like, really, this contract, that's going to probably send him on out. I mean, what are the chances? I mean, I ain't saying what are the chances, but I mean, like, how much longer you think he want to play or be on that field like that? I mean, everybody ain't trying to be Tom Brady. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it don't came up that he thought about retirement a year or two ago. So my thing is, do you think he just getting his money and whatever happens, happens? Or do you think he really want to just retire in Green Bay?
I think you got to have a chemical makeup that's different from everybody else to want to win. Do I think he wants to win as much as Tom Brady? No. Mm-hmm. The great ones want to win.
Right.
Like some players can go out there, get their check, and they fine. I'm good. You know what I'm saying? I don't care. Mm-hmm. There's been plenty of players like that in the NFL. Do I think Aaron Rodgers is that? No, but I don't think he's determined to win as much as Tom Brady is. Mm-hmm. I think the mere fact that Tom Brady was willing to take less money for his whole career down there, you know, I'm talking about like significantly less money for his whole career down there, shows how much he wants to win.
Well, if I had a woman that was worth $300 million, I'd do it too. Nah, just playing. But I know he really want to win. He really got love for the game. Because it ain't like he came from poverty. And then, I mean, for God's sakes, his parents, like, he came from money anyway. So it ain't, he really wanted to win.
I mean, you got to look at it. He could have, he took less money before he even got with her.
No, that's why I was just joking around.
You know what I mean? So, like, he wants to win. Michael Jordan took less money until his last 2 years. Mm-hmm. I mean, not real years. You know what I'm saying? Michael Jordan was Steve Kerr was making more money than Michael Jordan one time on the Bulls. So that lets you know Michael Jordan made like 500,000, like 4, 5, 6 years straight.
Still became a billionaire. That's
but
crazy.
See, he wanted to win.
Yeah.
He wanted to win.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Because when you win, your brand lasts forever. When you win.
Yeah.
Because it becomes a standard, like jump man. Like, you know
I agree with that, but see, basketball and football, like, you got to realize that the average lifespan of a football player is 3 years. So a lot of players feel like I got to get this money now.
Yeah,
I got to go ahead and get it. You know what I'm saying? Anything happen, I could, tell this or do this and that. Look at Bo Jackson. You know what I mean?
Very, very, very easily, because it's like you got people that's actually trying to hurt you, so you have a higher percentage of career-ending injuries rather than you playing a sport where people are not trying to hurt you, but if it happens, then it just happens.
And I feel like football is a sport that's hard not to care.
Yeah.
Like, it's hard to go out there, man, because football is basically a sport of moving another man against his will. Mm-hmm. Meaning pushing them back or them pushing you back against their will. And it's hard to sit there and let somebody push you and you not care. No, I don't care. Like, it's hard. I don't care how much you're getting paid.
Yeah,
like if you were playing wide receiver, you making $100 million, and you run out there and somebody hit you coming across the middle, you ain't gonna get up saying, "I don't care about nigga hitting me, bro. Shit, I got $100 million." You gonna get up saying, "Oh, I got something for your motherfucking ass now, nigga."
Yeah.
Like, it's different. Basketball, you can do that.
Yeah,
we've seen that happen before. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Like, but football, that's hard to do, man. But once again, Aaron Rodgers played quarterback. Could he get his money and not care? Yeah, I mean, I don't think he just. I don't think I'm saying. I just don't think he's as hell bent on. I have to win. I don't think he cares that much, that strongly about winning like Tom Brady. I think Tom Brady's addicted. I think that's all he want to do. I really do believe that. I believe
win a game.
He believes in I have to win. As far as Aaron Rodgers' contract, man, yeah, he deserves it, man. As far as the regular season, we've never seen a player as he's like LeBron. We've never seen somebody as efficient as him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He can make all the throws. He can make throws on the run. He can throw it from anywhere. He's different, man. If I was a betting man, I'll bet on the regular season. I'll bet on Aaron Rodgers. But, these niggas out here betting. Let's talk about this nigga Calvin Ridley out here fucking up the bag.
I'll just say it, man. Just biggest.
Look at bro, that's the dumbest shit I've
biggest idiot on earth right now.
Yeah, that's the dumbest shit I've ever
Like, he everything in the goddamn book. Like,
sorry,
really,
Calvin.
bro? $1,500 goddamn dollar bet, bro.
And you make 11 million.
Blew 11 million.
You make 11 million. Fucked up $11 million contract.
Over $1,500 bet.
Look here, bro.
Like, that's crazy.
Look here, man. I ain't the sharpest knife in the drawer.
Yeah.
But I be damn. That shit is in the fine print, I'm sure.
Nigga would have caught me on camera rolling dice for $1,500 before I made a bet for $1,500. Like, what?
I ain't betting my $1,500.
Like, man.
Give a fuck.
Yeah, like.
People be like, man, they shouldn't have did that, this and that. Fuck all y'all.
He trying to monetize.
Anybody that said, man, they shouldn't have did that shit to him, fuck you.
Yeah,
I'm gonna tell you something, man.
Retarded, yeah.
I'm gonna tell you something, man. The NFL, the reason why NFL does that is because of one reason. Because it's dumbass niggas like y'all who saying, oh man, they shouldn't have suspended him to this and that. The NFL fucked up and won him $1,500. Y'all be the same motherfucker talking about when your favorite team lose. See, man, I knew the game was rigged, bro. The game rigged.
Yeah.
So the NFL got to make an example to let y'all motherfuckers know that this shit is not rigged over him.
That was just
your favorite team loses because they're not better.
That was just stupid, man.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, that's the reason why they did that. Because if they didn't do that, niggas would be talking about, oh man, see, I knew that shit was rigged, bro.
And this is my thing. Like, if you gonna make a bet, at least put it in somebody else's name, dummy.
Yeah, he did it from his phone or whatever.
$1,500, bro. That's crazy.
And let me say this too: for all y'all motherfuckers out there thinking the NFL got down, the NFL. So games be fixed. Look, bro. If you keep up with betting through the history of time, the games was fixed back in the day by the mafia or motherfuckers who got money, right? But guess what? NFL players or NBA players didn't make that much back then. Well, the mafia can pay them more than what they game check gonna be to throw a game, or especially in college and shit like that. Mm-hmm. Guess what? Now the NFL and the NBA make so much money. Who the fuck is gonna? You can't even place a bet big enough to. Well, you probably can. Let me take that back. But you can't pay somebody like LeBron James to throw a game when his fucking game check is goddamn $2 million fucking dollars.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? It's not the same no more like back in the day. So y'all get that. Now what you can do what has happened, like niggas like Tim Donaghy and shit like that, you could pay the referee, which he went to jail for that. Mm-hmm. Actually, he went to jail because they say the game between the Sacramento Kings that year when they played the Lakers with Kobe and Shaq, that they say that's the game he fixed. A lot of people don't know that, but it's you gonna start look up Tim Donaghy. But so like the NFL had to set an example when it comes to Calvin Ridley. Look, man, look, Calvin, you might see this one day. I don't fucking know. I'm all about black folks not fucking up the bag.
Right,
bro. You fucked up the bag.
Amazing.
And you fucked up the bag bad. And
you made us look bad.
You made black niggas look bad.
Just
bro.
bad.
Like how the hell? You suspended the whole year?
That's pain.
Like 11 mil. Your girl should slap your ass right now.
Yeah.
Like nigga, like she should really hit you in your shit right now. Like how Calvin Ridley, brother, just sit out. And then not even just that. Nigga, you took time off. They said this shit. You know, he left the season or whatever because he had mental health issues. Your mental health wasn't too fucked up. You been on them game.
Exactly.
During that same time.
Yeah.
I mean, more power to your brother. We'll see.
Mind blowing to me, man.
We'll see you next year.
Yeah.
Yeah, that nigga, that's an idiot, man. That nigga's a dummy. Just a fucking idiot. But yeah, hey man, Calvin Ridley. Now who the fuck we got? Julio gone.
Right.
Calvin Ridley got them gone. Yeah. Well, let me tell you something. Place your bets now. Falcons gonna win 3 games next year. Maybe 3.
Maybe.
With Matt Ryan bringing his retarded ass back.
I mean, who else they gonna get?
I don't fucking know. I don't fucking know. Let's get into some more shit, man. I guess we can go into some hip hop shit, man. You know, we got the Lil Durk. You know, versus YoungBoy. This is
it's like difficult to me, bro, because I mean I'm grown. I'm not taking no sides, but I love both of their music. But it's like, man, I don't even know where to start at with them. it's just I just don't understand it, bro. Like
What you mean?
Like I'm just trying to, cause I'm really not up to par on the whole story like that. Maybe you can fill me in on this little controversy between them.
Well,
and why people really choosing sides now.
Well, Durk. Artist was King Von. Young boy artist is Quando Rondo.
Gotcha.
Quando Rondo hangs with Lil Tim. I think they some relation or something like that. King Von got in the fight with Quando Rondo. Lil Tim got out the car and shot King Von, and King Von died. Now this is Young Boy artist. So Young Boy gotta ride with his artist.
Right.
King Von is Durk's best friend and his artist, which King Von was definitely on the rise at the time. He'd probably be one of the biggest artists right now if he was alive.
Okay. Now it's all making sense. I remember that situation, but I just didn't. I couldn't put the whole story together. Yeah. So now it all makes sense.
So now, Quando Rondo's a way smaller artist than no disrespect to Quando, but he's a smaller artist than Young Boy. He's his artist, but he's not on Young Boy's level. Well, with King Von is gone, God rest his soul. But Durk is still here, and Durk and Young Boy is basically on the same level. You know what I'm saying? So Young Boy kind of took up that, and there's some girls involved and shit like that too, but we ain't gonna get all into that. You know what I'm saying? But it's Durk kind of took up that, that beef with them, and Young Boy kind of took up that beef for his side. So now it's just back and forth, tit for tat, who's better, and Durk has a fan base that's growing very, very strong and very, very fast. Actually comparable to Young Boy. What was even more amazing is that King Von's, I think how you say it, posthumous album this week outsold Young Boy and the Baby album by double. Wow. So damn, it's like Durk's fan base is growing very, very fast. It's like online. It's for the past couple of years, people will, if you say something about an artist who you like, man, that nigga, whoever, such and such is dope, bruh. People will put in your comments, why be better? Right. And if you're not up to what's going on, they mean Young Boy better. And they'll kill you with that all day. But now they starting to say Lil Durk better. Like, so it's really just back and forth. I'd say this, man. All y'all consumers out there that's picking sides between grown-ass niggas who are rich, who don't give a fuck about none of this shit, y'all are some fucking dummies. I'm not picking a side between these two niggas who driving around in Maybachs and shit like that. They don't give a fuck. They really don't. Like when no time in hip hop have you ever had to pick a side except for what Biggie and Tupac. You didn't have to pick a side then. If I went, I had both of them niggas albums. I didn't give a fuck about that shit. Like y'all, like y'all listening to these niggas and taking these niggas way too literal. Like too serious. Like, oh, I'm riding with this 4K Trey and OTF and all this other shit. Like, bro, I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. I'll say this. I think Young Boy is the hottest nigga out here. That's my personal opinion. Now, Durk finna drop on the 11th. The 11th, I think. Yeah. If Durk goddamn do some crazy fucking numbers and he's moving a certain way now, don't get it twisted. Yeah. But if Durk do some crazy numbers, I have no problem coming back on this same podcast saying Durk is the hottest nigga out here. Yeah. Durk is in top 3, guaranteed. But I just say Young Boy because his shit is different. It ain't the same, bro. A lot of y'all niggas need social media. He ain't even on that shit for real.
Wait a minute, so you think, not to try to be on some comparison type shit, but you think Lil Durk and NBA is above Lil Baby? We can't forget about Lil Baby now.
I think NBA YoungBoy is #1 organically the hottest artist out here. Yeah.
Even above Lil Baby?
Yeah, I think NBA YoungBoy is the hottest artist out here. Okay. Lil Baby ain't dropped in 2 years, maybe 3 years now. I mean, yeah, he doing features and killing features, but Lil Baby ain't dropped in 3 years. Look here, bro, they just put out this shit today. Most streamed artist in the U.S. so far, March 10th, 2022. Number 1, Drake, 1.4 billion. Number 2, NBA YoungBoy, 1.3 billion. Taylor Swift, 3. Weeknd, 4. Juice WRLD, 5. Kanye West, 6. Eminem, 7. Kodak Black, 8. Rod Wave, 9. Megan Wallen, whoever that is, not the stallion, say Waylon, 10. Where the fuck is Lil Durk? Where the fuck is Lil Durk?
That's amazing, and you don't even see him.
Who?
NBA YoungBoy. You don't even see him.
No, you see him.
No, I'm saying you see him, but I'm talking about he not using social platforms
Okay,
like the other artists. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, that's amazing. Like,
Bro,
what? You like
that.
right there with Drake with no social platform, people just fucking with you because you as the artist.
But see, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, it's been like that for years. Like, YoungBoy, you gotta realize he dropped the first take in 15.
Yeah.
When 38 Baby came out, his shit skyrocketed. Like I remember when him and 21 Savage beefing now. I remember when him and 21 Savage was 21 Savage one of the first niggas to work with him on Murder. You know what I'm saying? So like that's why I say, bro, like it's different, bro. Like it's that shit. Like it's so many different. Number 1 on YouTube.
Oh yeah,
like this ain't even YouTube. This is just streams. This is just downloading and listening to his music. Like it's just the most organic shit I've seen. Now I'll say this: do he come out and always do huge numbers? No, because the machine ain't really putting money behind him. You know what I mean? But do he do his numbers? Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. I feel like him and the Baby's album, that's kind of a flop. It surprised me. Yeah. But it's kind of a flop. I don't know why. Maybe the Baby have a lot of shit going on. People don't want to support him. Yeah. Maybe YoungBoy got a lot of shit going on. Maybe it was just the wrong timing of them doing it. I don't think it was like, you know, like Jay-Z said when he made that Watch the Throne with Kanye, you know, everything sometimes is just based on timing. You just can't force shit all the time. I don't really know what space both of them was in. Of course, the Baby, he been having his little altercations with his baby mama and other little shit going on even before that. And of course, YB, he got his situation, why he always where he at. And it's just like, I don't know. I listened to the album and I don't know if they was in the right space mentally, just me listening to it. I mean, they had a couple decent tracks on there, but it was overall, to me, it wasn't a good body of work, honestly. I fuck with it. I ain't gonna say it was just good.
No. I mean, like I said, they had a few songs, but just the body of it. I thought it was gonna be like 10 times better than what it is. Just from me listening to them individually, you would think like, oh shit, they like that moment when Ye and Jay-Z making a song. Like we know the track record for both of these. We know that shit gonna be fire. So in my head, I'm just thinking like, well, I know this shit gonna be fire. But when I listened to it, it was like, nah, I ain't fire, but I mean, it's solid.
My ear a little different, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, I really didn't like Watch the Throne like that. That's just me. I don't give a fuck about what I know they're gonna say. I understand how people think Watch the Throne, or people say it was great, this and that. I get that. I'm not saying it wasn't great. I just personally, you know, I don't think YB and the Baby shit was great either. Yeah, I just think it was pretty good. It was okay. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you know, I think it had 12 songs on it. It was just okay. You know what I'm saying? It was straight. You know what I'm saying? I ain't had to just skip too many. I had to skip them like 1 or 2 songs. I do agree with the timing. Timing was I do believe that the timing was kind of off on it. You know what I mean?
It really just came out of nowhere.
With everything they got going on. Now, I will say this. They didn't have no push from nobody. They just dropped that.
It came out of nowhere, like.
No, they've been talking about it though. They've been talking about it.
I didn't really, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, you, like I say, bro, you have to catch wind of YoungBoy shit.
Not with him. I'm just saying, like, I didn't even know they was in. I mean, I know they do songs and shit together. I'm just thinking like they putting shit out, but I ain't really think they was gonna do a collab album like that. I didn't see it coming.
They've been working together for a minute. You know what I mean? But I get what
I ain't see the collab coming though, but I see what you're saying.
Yeah, but you know, it's like I say, man, I just wish, you know, Durk and YoungBoy, you know, that ain't gonna happen. You know what? I ain't even sit up and talk to y'all.
Don't say that, because it ain't gonna happen.
Yeah, I ain't gonna sit up and talk to y'all niggas. Y'all niggas do what y'all gonna do. Shoot shit, whatever. I don't give a fuck. But I will say Durk is climbing, man. Like he's climbing, but for the mere fact that YoungBoy is that high on the streams chart, like number 2 behind Drake, and we know Drake got the biggest machine ever,
Right?
Like label, whatever.
Team,
Call it
everything,
team, all of that shit. And they got fucking private jets and shit.
And to be right behind him like that, that's why I was like, wow.
Yeah, but that's why I don't say Drake is the hottest, because he been around 12 years, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, he's damn near legend status now.
Yeah.
So I don't really include him in that. You got to realize, YoungBoy, them like 22, bro, 21, 22. Like, that's some different shit. You know what I'm saying? So for him to even, bro, that's like I say, man, that's some different shit. Like I say, I will say this. It's getting close, because Durk and don't get it twisted. Lil Baby drop tomorrow, he gonna be through the roof, especially if he got one song, like I'm talking about a hit on there. If he drop tomorrow, Lil Baby shit going straight through the fucking roof.
You already know.
You know what I mean? So
it's tough.
But as far as a YB better, Lil Durk better, we gonna see. Lil Durk drops, I want to say the 11th. I'm not sure. Let's see what his first week numbers look like. We're going to really know when he dropped on the 11th. Because people been waiting on him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's going to be interesting. But then right after that, YoungBoy dropping his last album on the label.
You know that shit going through the roof.
Go dropping later on this month.
Yeah.
So let's see if they going to put some money behind YoungBoy. Once that happens, let's compare who sells is what, you know what I'm saying? But I can guarantee you, YoungBoy by himself gonna do more than what him and the Baby did.
Oh yeah,
you know
definitely.
I mean?
His shit. I mean, come on now.
Yeah, man. I mean, those brothers. I hope they get it together, man. Yeah. I hope they get it together. But let's get on these lying ass bitches out here, man. Y'all didn't
Here we go.
Y'all didn't think y'all can get bitches today. Y'all finna get some bitches today. Chris Brown. Yeah.
Yeah.
Couple of, I want to say about a month or two ago, a young lady came out and said why Chris Breezy raped her.
Allegedly.
On a yacht somewhere in Miami, or on Puff, I want to say Diddy's yacht or something,
right,
in Miami or something like that. And, you know, they tried to once again get my boy up out of here. They got my boy fucked up, man. Chris Brown came back. I guess he took time to think, and come to find out, the little bitch left some goddamn voicemails. And the little bitch said, I think on the voicemails, I'm paraphrasing here, allegedly.
I'm glad you calling her a little bitch too, because that's what little bitch.
Yeah, she's a little bitch. Yeah. That's a little bitch right there, man. A little bitty bitch. But basically said, you know, I love you, and you know, I just wish we could fuck again. And I want to come.
All of this over some sex.
Please, like, please just pick up. I just want you just, after we had sex, you just ghosted me and I never heard from you again. Okay, bitch, you the one who wanted to fuck the nigga.
I wonder how many little bitty bitches don't got away from this. I mean, got away with this. Let me rephrase that. How many little bitty bitches have gotten away with this? Thank God for technology.
Look here, bro. Let's go through this shit, right?
Yeah.
Look here, bro. I believe, allegedly. Yeah. I believe the bitch lied on Tupac.
Oh yeah.
I believe the bitch lied on Mike Tyson.
Yeah.
Like, bro, we can go through time and think of this shit. I just think this has been going on since forever, man.
Yeah.
I think this has been going on for a long time. The only reason why I say I think the girl from Tupac was lying was because she did a Vlad interview, and anybody that watched it, if you look at the comments on that shit, or you just watch the interview, it was so many hypocritical, or not even hypocritical, so many contradicting points that you just said this, now you saying this in the same fucking interview. You know what I mean? And different shit like that.
And did Kobe like that? Rest in peace, Kobe.
Oh my God.
That bitch
Kobe,
was lying.
that bitch lied. Like, come on, man.
We know what he did, but I ain't gonna go into that. But I'm just saying,
man,
like, at the end of the day, that little bitty bitch,
Kobe
tried to get him fucked up, man.
And that bitch tried to say that Kobe raped her. Nah, the only thing Kobe did wrong was committing adultery.
Yeah,
but he ain't raped nobody. You know what I'm saying? I just think this was going on since the beginning of the time, and then you know that puts a bad stigma on women, whether black, white, or whatever. Let's talk about this though. What should happen?
I think that women, a little bitty bitches who do stuff like this, I think they need to get fucking time, bro, or pay a big ass fine. The fine, I think they should make a fine where, for some people, it may not be payable, so you have to serve time until you get some type of bond or something. Like, they need to serve time for that, bro, because it's a lot of men right now that's serving real time, bro, just over allegations. And that's not fair. A person missing their whole fucking life just because your emotions got the best of you. That's not fair, bro. How many you think don't got? Now, don't get it twisted. It's some retarded niggas out here raping people and doing fucked up things, sex offenders, all that. All I'm saying is, we're talking about as far as like these entertainers, man. I just feel like, man, they need to be protected a little bit more, because it's like, you know what people coming after, man? They coming after the check. They want the check, man. You give them attention, that's not enough. They want the check. You give them some sex, that's not enough. They want the check. You could take them on vacations, get them free clothes, invite them to all your fucking concerts. It'll never be enough because everybody want the check. And I just feel, and I just feel like, hey man, if women gonna do this, right? If they gonna allegedly accuse somebody of something, in your case, if you end up being wrong, then you got to be punished as well. You can't. I don't think that's right. Just you can just walk away. I just be like, he raped me. I get an attorney. We almost there, and then something stupid come out of nowhere where it's like, oh hell no, you on some bullshit, and the case get dropped. But it's like the bitch walking away scot-free. No, you know what I'm saying? Like, she can't really say shit or try to make another case again if she get caught in some bullshit, but it's like she still get to walk away scot-free. This motherfucker that she alleging stuff up, like, wrong word. This person that she trying to press charges against for whatever don't happen, it's like you fucking up their money, you fucking up their integrity. You know what I'm saying? Mental stress, mental health. You putting people through shit. Motherfuckers gotta spend money to prove their innocence. They can't get that back. You can't get people's opinion about you back, because think about it, man. Remember when Kobe lost them fucking what you want to call it, them endorsements when he went through that shit?
Yep.
Like, you causing people to lose shit, you causing people like strain on the family, all type of shit, and they just get to walk away scot-free, all because it's like whew, we almost got it. We almost got him. And then we was this close.
Yeah.
That shit wrong, bro. They need to serve fucking time for that shit. If you wrong, you serving time.
I feel like any woman that lies about a man raping them should get the same time that man was gonna get if he would have been convicted.
Right.
If I'm gonna get 10 years for raping a bitch that I didn't rape, and this bitch need to get 10 years for lying about me raping her.
If they implemented that, I ain't mean to cut y'all. If they
that should have stopped.
Yeah, if they implemented that
should have stopped.
In cases, how many women you think, not women, how many bitches you think would continue to go forward with their case, knowing that if something go wrong, hey, this time on you now.
Hold on, let me say this.
Yeah.
And so y'all know we're using bitches in the right place, because any woman that lie on a man about rape is a bitch.
Facts. But yeah, so it's like, how many of them do you think gonna continue with the case?
They're gonna stop. Because they're gonna know that their lawyer gonna let them know. Now look, now if you lying, you know you're gonna get the same amount of time. I
think we need to start a petition for this shit. Somebody need to start a petition for this shit, man.
Bro, should,
like, just implement a rule like that. And it's like, cause I'm gonna be honest, man, bitches get away with too much shit.
Yeah.
Too much shit.
Let me say this too, bro. Everybody in the media owe Chris Brown a fucking apology. Because y'all was loud as shit when these allegations came out. That shit was on the Shade Room, all this shit. Y'all was loud as fuck. It's amazing how the allegations is always louder than the apology.
Oh, man.
Y'all write the apology in the fine print. I'm sorry. Little as fuck. But y'all don't be that loud when it comes to apology. Every single outlet that posted that shit need to give that man his apology, need to goddamn say, you know what, we was wrong. My bad, Chris. Because y'all were finna kill this man again. They were finna crucify this nigga about that shit.
Just
like we talking about Chris fucking Brown. What Pause. No homo. What bitch do he need to rape?
Exactly.
Nah, he may go up top now. He may go up top now, allegedly.
Allegedly.
But what the hell woman he gonna fucking? Like, he ain't gotta rape nobody. He got girls falling at his feet at concerts, bro.
Like I say, man, it's for the check. Everybody want
the check, bro. Yeah. And I just think motherfuckers is, bro, about this money. Nobody trusts nobody no more. Nobody trusts nobody. It's amazing how this nigga probably heard this same girl begging him on the phone to fuck. And turn around, she done filed I bet he was like, what the fuck?
You know, I now understand why entertainers act the way they act sometimes. I used to think motherfucker was just like snobby or think they too good. But nah, bro, you got to protect yourself at all times because the same motherfucker who want to shake your hand and get an autograph or have your ass in court.
Facts.
To your last fucking dollar trying to squirm out of some shit that was made up and it ain't nothing you can do about it because you a big public figure and people are waiting for controversy. I mean, that's what America live on, controversy. So it's like, that's just what it is. Don't nobody get praised for doing good shit.
Right.
You only get talked about like when like I knew it. Like I'm telling you, bro, like right now, motherfuckers waiting on a story on LeBron. Trust me. This man been so fucking clean through his whole career. Motherfuckers is waiting. And when it happens, watch. Oh my God, bro. Everything he done did, that shit will be.
Let's talk about that. Let's talk about that. Look here, man. LeBron James is the greatest man to walk the planet Earth. And what I mean is, don't look here, y'all niggas don't get this shit fucked up. Bro, go find me another motherfucker who ain't got a speeding ticket, a jaywalking, goddamn stole something, motherfucking did something. Nigga, I only know that nigga got in a fight before. LeBron James is the only nigga that I know of that no allegations about nothing has came up. Not one thing. He married the girl that he's been dating since the 8th grade. Literally. Like what the fuck had this nigga did? Like
it's sad, man, because it's great of a human being that he is, other than a basketball player. The only thing he ever been criticized on is his basketball game, which I don't understand that either.
That's cool. That's some shit because that's art. Art gonna be critical anyway. Yeah. You know what I mean? So, but far as in his life, usually it was an old saying that if a person don't have no dirt on them, you make some. They ain't even made no dirt on this nigga yet. Kobe had the rape allegations. Michael Jordan had a gambling problem and he didn't help black people or whatever. Every black man.
Mike Tyson, domestic violence allegedly. So it's
rape too.
Yeah.
Tupac, everybody. Yep. They usually they every black person that has ever had power.
Will Smith almost made it into the entanglement.
Yeah. Well, he had some problems. He had some financial problems early on.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. He ended up his first 3 seasons of Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, he didn't even get paid. All that shit went to the IRS. But that ain't. I don't know if you would call that no significant.
I don't think that's something that could really.
Yeah. I don't think that. But most niggas, like if you look at the media, they usually try to make sure that there's something bad that they can say about somebody. Yep. LeBron James. If we had another black president, it would be LeBron fucking James. Like if we had somebody to run, because the presidency about who is well liked. So usually, if you got some dirt on you, they usually bring that shit up. Man, he did this or did this and that. The only dirt they could find on Barack Obama was his fucking birth certificate or some shit. You know what I mean? So, I can't think of no black man who has nothing. I can't think of nobody. Nigga, Mr. Rogers from Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood was damn near perfect. They even tried to put some shit on him, which turned out to be completely false. And it made him fucking cry about the shit. Like his documentary is amazing. Like his documentary is amazing. But other than that, I think LeBron James, like personally, if some shit come out, now hopefully don't nothing happen, don't nothing come out. But you know when you say shit like this the next week, LeBron James stole a fucking Corvette from this, it'd be some dumb shit happen. Yeah. But like what?
The only thing I can think of, but that really wouldn't Nathan was when he was in high school, you know about the Hummer
Had
getting the
nothing to do
money
with
and
him.
shit.
His
Yeah,
mama
but
had got it.
yeah, they ain't got nothing. Yeah, they all about to
Nobody
say
was
it
arrested.
really had nothing to do with him. So you really
Nobody
can't count that. But if it was a story, that may be the only shit.
Nothing.
Yeah.
That wasn't nothing.
Yeah.
Nobody got arrested. His mom got a loan from the bank from him because they knew he was going to be drafted in the morning at the NBA. They let that shit go. I'm talking about some shit where he did something. Where LeBron James did this. We know what Chris Brown did. We know what Adrian Peterson did. You know what I'm saying? We know what all of the Kodak Black, anybody want to name.
Right.
What has he done? Nothing. Like, that is amazing, man. Like, I ain't never seen no shit like that. You know what I'm saying? A lot of niggas will sit up and try to act like that shit some corny shit. Well, that nigga too clean, bro. This and that. Get your corny ass out of here.
Right.
But corny niggas.
Speaking of corniness.
Corny niggas. Let's talk about corny niggas. A list came out of the corniest rappers, or I want to say rappers. You know what I'm saying? From a list from critics of the culture. And I want to touch on this. You know what I'm saying? They listed not corny rappers, but corniest celebrities. To make the list was Drake, Will Smith, Nick Cannon, Logic, Wayne Brady, and Bow Wow. All the people that I named, none of them said nothing about it. None of them mentioned it. None of them even reacted to it, except for Bow Wow.
Shad Moss.
Bow Wow went fucking grits. He talked about, you know, and look, I'm not the best at reading, but I'm gonna try to get this to y'all. Bow Wow said, for y'all that don't know, he said, because we ain't beefing with niggas, because we ain't shooting niggas, this corny shit got us, all of you bitches, I guess. This corny shit that y'all talking about, we all got the money. Because corny niggas ain't got penny cases, talking dumb and on drugs, having niggas looking over our shoulders, because corny niggas ain't promoting talking that shit, because all the street niggas is buying my do-rags and brushes and all of this other shit. It goes on and on and on. You know what I'm saying? He said, I ain't looking over my shoulder paranoid every day, wondering if the ops coming. We can go anywhere we want. Your favorite rapper can't. Y'all niggas lost out here. Meet us at the bank. Bow Wow, bitch.
I'm gonna say this. What I'll say.
That's what he said. I just put a little.
First of all,
what is your thoughts on what Bow Wow said?
You're corny for just saying that, but I do agree with it. I agree with a lot of things that you just read. I mean, it is true. I mean, it's all facts that he spoke, but it's just like that's what makes you corny right there, bro. Like
The fact that
you
he had
didn't
to
like
speak
the
on.
fact that you just responded. So is it true? Did you feel some type of way? Did it hit home when somebody put you on that list? I mean, shit,
Dog
man.
holler, man.
I mean, they put Drake in there. I mean, people still buying his music. I mean, Drake still one of the hottest rappers. I mean, he didn't respond. So, I mean, why are you responding, bro?
I think I agree. I agree with everything that you
And
said.
the last thing he need to be talking about is coming to the bank with all the flexing he been doing. Shit, what are you talking about? See, that's the shit that make you corny right there.
Yeah. I mean,
But what he was saying, it was true.
right.
It's true.
I'll say this, man. This is what I'll say. Look, everything he said was actually facts. The things that's glorified in the community, the things that people feel like makes you cool or feel like makes you that nigga, feel like whatever. That's cool what Bow Wow said. But I think I'm gonna be honest with you, corny is an energy.
What you mean by that?
Just the way you carry yourself, the way you talk, the way you move, how you interact with people. You know what I'm saying? Like, Like, bro, a nigga could tell your energy by how you walk into a room. I know the difference between if Future walks in here compared to if Drake walk in here. Corny is energy. I know how we know how if a nigga corny by the slang that he used and the shit that he say. You can't hide the fact. Can't no nigga out here hide the fact if they corny or none of that shit. You can smoke blunts. You can go out here and pop bottles in the club or do all the shit that you feel like corny. You know, I ain't no corny nigga. This what real niggas do. It don't matter. I done met niggas who sell crack, who was corny. You know what I mean? It's just the energy. It's just the energy that you give off, and it's like not knowing. I ain't gonna say not knowing. It's a difference. Put it like this. It's a difference between 50 Cent and Kanye West. It just is.
Facts.
It's a difference between a nigga like Shawty Low and who else from Atlanta?
We'll say
a B.O.B.
Okay.
It's just a difference.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Big Boy and Andre wasn't talking dope, but they ain't corny. You know what I mean? Big Boy one of the smoothest motherfucking niggas out here. You know what I mean? So Bow Wow and Drake, and that stigma been on Drake for a while. Will Smith, yeah, I mean, when you do a song like Get Jiggy with it, yeah, you corny, bro. You know what I'm saying? Who else they said? Logic.
Summertime with jamming though, but go ahead.
Still a corny song. It just was just a corny song. Like it was just a corny ass nigga song. Like, and that shit ain't for niggas. Like it's just certain shit that ain't for niggas, bro. Like, bro, I don't like. We as people are attracted to violence and shit that shines. When I mean my shit that shines, I mean cars, women, diamonds, jewelry, and shit like that. Money don't unlame a lame, bro. Like, look at Bow Wow, man. And I ain't saying Bow Wow, I don't really give a fuck what he is, but it's just the difference between you and a nigga like Gucci Man or a nigga like, you can use some of the other younger rappers. It's a difference between him and Lil Baby. It's a difference between him and Lil Durk. Yeah, it's a difference. NBA YoungBoy, whoever you want to name. Yeah. It's a difference, man. Like, bro, you'll forever be able to get bitches because bitches are no different from niggas. Like, we know what we're attracted to. And if your comments is correct. Don't get it fucked up, bro. Don't think we dissing you. Like, his comments are correct. We shouldn't be glamorizing those things. We shouldn't be. But at the end of the day, that's just the way this world is, bro. Corny is corny. It is what it is. I would never ever think Will Smith is just some cool ass nigga. I ain't gonna say cool ass. He is a cool nigga. But I never ever think that he's not corny. I just wouldn't. Maybe young Will Smith wasn't corny. I mean, it's just like Kid and Play. Like, even though niggas wouldn't know Play was a robber, like a stick-up kid growing up, you know what I'm saying? But the energy of Kid and Play is corny. It just is. They wasn't, cause soon as NWA came out, didn't nobody want to hear that shit. You know what I mean? So it's just different, bro. Nothing against. I feel Bow Wow. And let's be real. Niggas been saying Nick Cannon been corny forever. Like, if you was on Disney Channel, you corny no matter what. Like, I don't care who you are. If they put goddamn if they put Lil Durk on Disney Channel, his career is over. You know what I'm saying? In a nutshell. You know what I mean? So, but I mean, hey, Bow Wow, get over it. You got bitches, you got money. I'm sure you got a big ass house. You drive whatever car you want. You can't, for you, like you said, like you just said, for you to even respond, like, nigga, that makes you corny alone in itself. Like, why respond, bro? Why? You're Shad fucking Moss. I think Soulja Boy rubbing off on a lot of artists. It don't got to a point now. You ever notice it don't got to a point now where it's like everybody gonna clarify themselves when some shit. If anything being said, any blogs, it could be a sentence on anything. Motherfuckers gonna get their phone. They gonna do a whole FaceTime and let the whole world know, like,
I'm trying to tell you on some shit like that. It's like why these new artists doing that now? Like what is I don't
agree with that though.
What you mean?
I don't think rappers that come from the street essence do that. I've never seen Lil Baby.
No, I ain't say from the streets. I'm just saying I was being funny when I said Soulja Boy rubbing off on some of these artists because you got to think about it. Even the era that Bow Wow came up in, well, of course, it wasn't social media platforms like it is now, but niggas just weren't responding to dumb shit like that. But it's like now you say something, oh, he's on the list of this or that. It's like motherfuckers want to get online and validate themselves or just vent to the fucking world. Like, he didn't have to write that whole fucking paragraph like that.
Yeah, because social media is an addiction.
Yeah.
Everybody feels like in their little world, oh, they talking about me.
Mm-hmm.
Because two blog sites write some shit about you and you see that how many likes it got up under it. See, now you feel like everybody watching you or something. Like,
the world don't give you an answer like, nah, you really is corny, bro. Yeah.
Don't and niggas feel like they gotta jump out the window and be like, yeah, see, they talking about me. I gotta let these motherfuckers know.
Yeah.
And this and that and all this other shit. Look, man, I'm like this, man. If you corny, be corny.
Yep.
Who cares? Like, if you lame, be lame. Who cares? Because I'm going to tell you something. These women don't care.
Mm-mm.
A lot of them don't care. Now it'll depend on your world, too. Like everybody the man somewhere.
Yeah.
There's a nigga who got a block right now in fucking Buck, Tulsa, Oklahoma. What I mean is he got a street that he feel like on that one street that's about 1,000 feet, he's the man. Mm-hmm. And if you the man in your little world, who cares? Yeah. Like for Bow Wow to worry about whether or not he's corny, you're still fucking Bow Wow, nigga. Who cares if some
shit go?
Like, let that shit go, but you're Bow fucking Wow. You got, as far as I done seen, I know how many baby moms you got too?
Yeah.
Both of them bad.
Facts.
I wouldn't care. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, who gives a, they used to say Diddy was corny.
Yeah. Then he cared. He kept dancing.
Kept on dancing.
And take that and take that.
Yeah, like, nobody give a fuck. Like, nigga, like, it is what it is. Like, if you ain't completely street to some niggas or completely, he has the street essence in him, you're going to be classified as corny, more than likely. Mm-hmm. That's just the truth. Or your energy comes across like you corny. Or like niggas feel like, he a corny ass nigga. Like, he a square. You know what I mean? And shit like that. You know, niggas will say that. You know what I'm saying?
But speaking of niggas worrying about shit, let's switch the subject just for a little minute. Because I was thinking about an artist that you was talking about earlier with Lil Durk. And I want to ask our viewers out here, bro, to the man or the woman, does the body count to you? Does it matter? Because I'm just referring this to Lil Durk, basically saying like it was the body count for him. You know what I'm saying? With his soon to be wife, allegedly, maybe, I don't know, whatever she is to him. But he said it was the body count that mattered to him. Does the body count matter? I really don't put shit past nobody, but I'm just saying, I'm just asking you, in your opinion, does the body count matter?
I think the body count matters to the individual. Look, we gotta start letting people have their preference. Mm-hmm. If I don't like a big woman, I don't like a big woman. Mm-hmm. If I only like black women, I only like black women. Mm-hmm. If I only like white women, I don't like white women. We gotta start letting people have their preference. If a man or a woman say, I want a man, if that had been a woman saying, I want a man with a low body count, nobody would have said that. Mm-hmm. But because he's a man saying, it was her body count that attracted me to her. Mm-hmm. They feel like, I seen some people write, you know what I'm saying, talking about your man speaking on your, like, you know what I mean, mm-hmm. or whatever. Look, that's that man preference. Yeah. Does it matter to me? Your body count matters if I know it. Meaning, if let's just say you stay in a small town, and I could pinpoint you for a little Mar down the street,
yeah,
little Rico,
the community shit.
Sean,
yeah, we can't get with the community shit.
Like how am I supposed to know all of this?
Yeah,
You know what I mean? You ain't discreet with how you moving. Yeah, niggas gonna talk, but if that done got around to me or whatever, because let's be real, we judge like in cities, you judge like a woman can move to a whole nother city. A whole nother city.
And
And start a whole
brand
other
new
woman.
individual.
But guess what?
Yeah.
You know how many bad women I done seen in their hometown, but when you ask somebody about her, they be like, oh, she ain't shit.
right, yeah.
Like, you know, a girl literally looks good, but because she got a high body count, people act like she don't look good.
Oh man, bro, you know how many times I went through that shit? I mean, you was a witness to it, bro. Been plenty of times I be like, boy, goddamn Kiki, boy, you don't fuck that big, goddamn.
You know what I'm saying?
Goddamn Ridley, goddamn everybody about 10, I know about, including me, nigga.
Yeah,
we all done went through that bitch. I'm like, damn.
I'm telling you, like your body count don't matter if a woman's body or anybody's body count shouldn't matter if you meet them if y'all don't know each other completely.
Yeah.
I don't care who you been with.
Yeah.
But if we been going to school since elementary together, and now we grown as fuck, and I know
you know your history. That's different.
That's different. But the whole it's like and not even just me. It's just like the whole city gonna move like that when it come to you. They're gonna treat you like you're nobody.
So when you get with a woman, like you ain't really worried about the body count.
Everybody got a pass.
Only thing I'm really worried about, bitch, do you got some or you don't got some?
That's it.
And if you clean, we good. Whatever you don't did before me, that's on you because it's cool as long as we from two different worlds.
Yeah.
Now, if we from the same world, what I mean is that community that you was talking about, oh, hell no. It definitely matters.
It matters.
Because me, you, and too many people, we know each other.
Fact.
On some Facebook, social media type shit.
Fact.
Like, we too close.
Bruh, think about it, man. You done seen it. A woman if you didn't know her, she fine.
Yeah.
But the mere fact that you hear a couple niggas say, oh, boy, that ain't nothing. Man, bitch, ain't shit.
Yeah.
Now, how she look don't even matter no more. You know what I mean? Like that's just the truth. But, you know, we done seen before women done went out here and moved to other cities and start whole new lives. You know what I mean? Because nobody knows them.
It just made me wonder, like, how they even got on the body count. Like, I mean, I guess he was just referring to,
No, he
like,
said that's what turned him on or wanted to be with her, the fact that she didn't have a high body count. If that's that man's preference, I ain't mad at it. Because the thing is, if I got a girl that nobody else done had, I'm going to feel like I got a trophy. You know what I mean? Like, or whatever. That's not my preference, though. But I'm just saying, what man ain't going to feel, look, first, fuck all of that. Look, the Bible sit up there and say, and I'm not no religious person, no matter you supposed to get married before sex any fucking way. So a man's logic on thinking about that is automatically, damn, she ain't got that many, she ain't been with too many people. You know what I'm saying? Now we sitting up here trying to praise, oh, she's supposed to be able to do whatever she want to do if she want to. Like, I can show you, like, you done seen it online. People trying to kill Jody, how you gonna let him talk like that about your body and did this and that, did this and that. And she like, that's my man, he can do whatever, you know what I mean, or whatever. So, like, for Durk to say that, that's just a social construct that we all think about.
Everybody wants something. Listen, we'll never get nothing pure from both sides.
You're supposed to marry pure, though.
Yeah, that's facts. But I think what he was trying to get at, well, if this the closest I can get to pure, I'll take it.
Yeah, I ain't mad at him for that. Like, that's his personal preference. Look,
nigga, I think that's every man personal preference. I know man want no woman who been fucking ran through, but guess what? They'll say, oh, y'all double standard, so it's okay for y'all to run through women, but women can't have a body count.
You damn right. It's okay. Look, I'm so
Tell
tired.
him again. You
Look,
right.
bro. I'm so tired of this double standard bullshit. Yeah. Like it's like women want to be able to do whatever a man do. It's like it's so half and half. Yeah. You got some women out here who want the old school traditional shit. Then you got some women out here that want to be able to do whatever a man do. Talking about, if you could do it, why I can't do it? Yeah. But I'm gonna tell you why you can't do it. Because that's what make you different. If you could do what I do, why the fuck do I want you for?
Right.
Women want to be able to do the most ain't shit that we do.
Yeah.
If you go out here and fuck 100 motherfucking bitches, I can go out here and fuck 100 motherfucking niggas.
Man,
And then if
shut
you
up.
do that,
We was put on earth to work in all aspects of life.
My point, but if you can do that, why the fuck would I want you?
Exactly.
Why do y'all want to have a fucking medal of honor to be able to do whatever a nigga can do? I could, if you, cause guess what? I'll give you a perfect example of the double standard and why this shit don't work to this day. This shit happened back to back. You go look up the fucking, the whatever. Remember Ray Rice, the football player?
Yeah.
Knocked this bitch out, knocked his girl out, because she ain't no bitch.
Yeah.
Knocked his girl out in the elevator that time, right? Picked her up, the nigga lost his whole career. Now, I don't believe he lost his whole career because he hit her. He lost his career because he couldn't play no more. But essentially, because of that, he lost his whole career.
Right.
The next fucking, and when he did that, right, he shouldn't have hit her, and I agree. He shouldn't hit her. The next fucking week, elevator. Solange whooped Jay-Z ass in whooped his ass in the elevator.
He didn't strike back.
Didn't strike back on that. But guess what? It was no outrage. Guess what everybody said online? He must have did something. That nigga had to do something.
God damn.
Ain't no double standing on that.
Yeah.
Ain't no double standing on that.
Yeah.
And
that's
guess
some
what?
bullshit.
No, that's fair. That's what it's supposed to be. She should not be able to. First, let me say this. The mere fact that she hit him, she ain't supposed to go to jail because she a woman.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't supposed to be able to do what we do. If I hit a woman, if y'all want that, that's on you. Okay. If y'all want it to be completely equal, when you put your hands on me, they should lock your ass up too. You know what I mean? Or I should be able to call the police without any criticism or people saying he a bitch ass nigga for call the police on his girl and all this other shit. But guess what? It's a double fucking standard. Yeah. So at the end of the day, like, y'all want to be able to do the most ain't shit that niggas do. What makes a woman special is the fact that y'all don't do
what you ain't doing.
What we do.
What you ain't fucking
y'all want to
doing.
be able to do.
Separate yourself.
Yeah. And understand this. Women, y'all have a womb. Y'all control access to sex. A man is only praised for having sex with men and women because guess what? He has to be allowed to enter you.
Right.
Y'all can go stand in the middle of the street and say, hey, who wants to fuck?
And I guarantee you one idiot gonna
It's
come
gonna
out
be
there and say,
nigga,
hey, I will.
I will. You know what I'm saying? Or he may be too scared. He gonna jump in your inbox right after. Shit, I seen you in the middle of the street.
right.
Talking about who wanna fuck. Niggas, we can't do that. So guess what?
We do that shit, they calling the police.
Exactly. So guess what? We praise niggas, not praise, but you know what I mean? We talk about niggas like Nick Cannon who done had some baddies or Bow Wow who done had some baddies. Because that means that man, what is it that he's saying stuff to women to allow him to be with them. Guess what? If we had that power or whatever, we would be with fucking everybody. You know what I'm saying? But y'all have that power. You know what I mean? So understand it's a big difference. Y'all can't do what we do. Y'all ain't supposed to, because if you go out here and have sex with 100 niggas, we're gonna look at you like, damn, you just let anybody have you?
Yep.
You know what I mean? And I know y'all gonna say, well, whatever. I don't give a fuck. But it's to bring it back full circle, you know what I'm saying, with the little Durk shit, I understand what brother's saying. Like, that's his preference, man.
Yeah.
That's his preference. Like, what nigga, I don't know what nigga out here. Shit, yeah. And I know y'all gonna say, it is some, like, this and that. A man don't care about his woman. It's a difference between a man knowing his woman background and him not caring about his background. If I meet a girl out here and I've never seen her before, I'm not gonna ask her how many dudes you slept with.
Right, not at this point.
I don't care. Yeah. It ain't none of my business.
Only thing I will ask, do your ass got some shit?
Do you got some?
Do you got some, motherfucker? That's it.
But I'm not gonna go, you know, if we from two different worlds, what you did before me, I don't give a fuck.
And please don't even share it with me.
I don't want to know. I'm not even gonna ask.
Because if you share it with me, then I'm just gonna look at you in a whole nother way, and it's like, what make you even want to share it with me? Like that's the real fucking question.
Yeah, and they don't. I agree with that.
You know what I'm saying? I think that's crazy when a woman just voluntarily share her history, her sexual history with you. It's like, if I ain't asked, why are you sharing this shit with me? Like, what are you trying to prove? Would you having some type of anxiety attack or something? Because I don't even know you. I just met you. Yeah. But are you afraid that something gonna get back to me? Facts. And then that had me thinking, well, shit, maybe should I even be talking to you? Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Like, bro, I don't want to know. I don't want to know who you been with. I just don't. I don't want to know.
Now,
that.
a woman gonna ask a man, especially if you a fly ass nigga anyway. They gonna be like, man, I know you got some.
Yeah, she may
I
ask
just wanna,
you.
yeah.
But she ain't gonna ask you like who.
Yeah, like how many?
Yeah,
how
like,
did it happen?
Yeah,
What exactly happened?
Yeah, like she ain't gonna do all that. But like I'm not finna. I don't care, bro. Like especially if we meet from two different worlds.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like I met you on a flight or something. You know what I mean? Like I'm not. I don't give a fuck about that shit. Now, like I say, but if we come from the same world, you know how it is in small town, or you know your area of your city. You know, Lil Shonda. You know that this and that.
Right,
You're not
right,
gonna date too much people who you feel like done been. You just ain't.
Right.
You know what I mean? Or you going or all your homies done had or whatever. So I just feel like the criticism he getting for the fact that he chose her because of that. Y'all act like y'all act like I wasn't trying to say that. Y'all act like she don't look good.
Right.
He chose her because she looked great.
Yeah.
She has a business that I think a cosmetic line or something like that, and she's a woman that cares about her body and who enters her body. I just don't understand why. I'm gonna be honest with you, like on a whole nother subject, I just don't understand why women want to be able to do the things that men do. We ain't sitting up here trying to work, unless y'all talking about these weird dudes out here, but I'm not trying to sit up here and try to do the things a woman do.
Hell no.
I don't want to cook. You know what I mean? I don't want to do what y'all do. You know what I mean? Like I don't, and then y'all want to get, y'all be wanting the hero cookie, 'cause I could do what you do too. Oh, no, okay. Okay, all right. You can do what I do. Really?
Yeah. Let two niggas bust in this motherfucking house right now. You gonna be standing right behind me, not right beside me, motherfucker. And I know that for a fact.
You know what I'm saying?
Shit.
Like that is crazy to me, man. But to answer your question, man, do body count matters?
To you.
It doesn't matter to me if I don't know you.
Gotcha. Okay.
It don't matter to me if I don't know you, and it shouldn't matter.
But it do matter if it's in the community.
Yeah, I think it doesn't matter to anybody.
Yeah.
Most men, if it's in the community, you know what I mean. It should. Your body count matter after me though. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna keep it real. If me and you,
Elaborate on that a little bit. That's different, right? I ain't never heard nobody.
if me and a woman talk,
Okay.
and we break up,
Okay.
and then she go off and have sex with 3, 4, 5, 6 different guys,
Right.
we ain't getting back together.
Oh, well, yeah, of course. I'm thinking you just saying like when y'all just done, like, because I was about to be like, well, why the hell you even worried about
No.
it?
I'm talking about like,
Yeah.
let's just say,
Yeah.
you know how some women you get with, and then y'all break up for a little while, but then
Oh,
she
in some
realized
kind of
the
way,
grass ain't greener.
Yeah.
I need to go back. I got to go back home. Like,
What you been doing?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, he treat me better than what's out here. But now, see, it's just because you just want to have your fun. Nah, you can't come back over here. You don't let all these little rats in here. Like nah.
Right.
I'm good on that.
You been out here doing you. I don't give a damn.
Give a damn?
It is what it is.
It
I'll be
is.
double standard on that.
Yeah, exactly. Like you can do what you. They can do what they want to do,
Yeah.
but I ain't gotta accept it.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like they can do whatever it is that they want to do. I do not have to accept that shit, brother. Just like they ain't gotta accept me. I ain't telling her to take me back.
Right.
If she asks me what you been doing, I've been fucking off. I ain't gonna lie. She ain't gotta take me back, and I have to accept that shit. You know what I mean? But let her tell me.
Ain't no coming back.
After we done been, man, ain't no coming back from that
Just
shit.
talking about this earlier because I was like, man, ain't no way I could be standing somewhere and I don't took this girl back. And somebody might be like, oh man, that's a nice looking couple. Oh, you know, niggas be checking out other niggas' girls while they with them. Like, man, motherfucker fine. I'm like, oh, that girl right there? Oh yeah, I took her on up through there. I fucked the shit out that nigga, bitch. I just can't have it on my mind like, god damn, man, like, if you move to Alaska and then you come back and be like, I want to be with you, whatever you did in Alaska, I ain't tripping on that. Let that shit stay in Alaska. But if we in the same community, nah.
Nah, man. Hell no, man. Like,
fuck that same city. Not even, that's what I'm saying when I say community. I'm talking about the whole city.
Yeah. I agree with you.
Not just one part of it.
Yeah, man. I mean, it's. Look, people gotta understand. It's gonna be double standards forever, man.
Oh yeah.
The lines are getting blurry now because now you got, different situations and shit like that. Now it's a progressive society now, but it's gonna be double standards. You know what I'm saying? To the end of time, ain't nothing we can do about it, man. But I mean, I think, man, we good today, man.
Yeah, man. We said what we need to say. Gave our opinion, man. We know y'all gonna rebuttal, say what you gotta say. I want to know though, but does the body count matters?
It definitely matters to most men.
Yeah.
It definitely matters to most men. Women, not so much. I actually think to some women, body count turns a woman on. Because most women won't. I don't say most women. Let me take that back.
No. You was on to something because I was about to follow you up on that. Now repeat that same sentence again.
I think body count
matters. A body count with a man sometimes do matter with a woman because I'm gonna tell you why. The reason why is because a man who has a high body count,
they want to figure out why other women want her.
That bitch know he know how to fuck, or he got some that women want that may intrigue them to be like, let me see what it's about, and that's just facts. Let's see what it's about.
It makes them feel like why other women want him.
Yeah,
you know what I mean, and yeah, it matters though.
So it's a catch-22 to all this shit, man. But, you know.
Yeah, man. But look, we got some shit coming up in the next coming weeks.
First off, we apologize. We were supposed to have a special guest on episode 12, but like he said at the beginning, man, y'all know shit happened. But boy, we got a all-star roster coming up for y'all.
Yeah, basically.
So stay tuned. Keep following, keep subscribing.
You know, we got some stuff, man. You know what I mean? Make sure you go out there. I don't know if I said this at the beginning. Bad Speakers on Twitter, at Bad Speakers Podcast on Instagram, Bad Speakers Podcast on TikTok, and we are also on all platforms, audio platforms, whether it's Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Spotify. Just type in Bad Speakers Podcast, man. It's your boy Shad.
It's your boy G Downs.
And we out of here. We'll see you next week. Yeah.